Hey guys, Flabaliki here today, and welcome to the final episode of this season of Software Inc. I will be doing more, don't worry. The next season of this, it was suggested that we should try and do a game development studio only, so that we can only make games and game engines, and we can't make operating systems and that kind of stuff. So that'll be really, really interesting. So we'll try that next time around. But I mean, at this point, like I said at the very beginning of this series, this is going to be a 10 episode maximum series. And there was a very good reason for it. And I think it's quite obvious now is the fact that we essentially have unlimited amounts of money and we're super, super rich. But of course, we're going to do a proper little ending. It's 1997. We got all these things out on the market, a bunch of games. We've got OS Console 2 is doing really well. OS Pro 2 is also doing well. OS Mobile 2 is doing all right. Nowhere near as good as the other ones. How are we going? Are we... What's our reach here like? Are we the top yet? OS Pro, my original, that one is still doing better than the new one. That's awful. But yeah, that's right. I bought out the other guys. Yeah, so some people suggest that we should buy out the other companies, but the problem with that is I don't think we have enough money to do that. Like, look at these guys. They're $15 billion. Each thing of their stock is $4 billion. And then, so you got to buy 4, and then 16. It'll probably be worth more once I give them all that money. So it's kind of difficult to be, I don't think we're not going to be able to buy out everybody, unfortunately. But what we will do is I'm going to have a look at some of the suggestions. So the top rated suggestion was to make a game called Call of Booty. Yeah, and then we can do lots of follow-ups to that. So I think we'll do that. We'll get the whole company working on that. How about that? Game. It's going to be, I guess it's going to be there's no action. It's not sports simulator. It's none of these. Call of Duty is really none of these categories. It's definitely not an RPG. It's definitely not an adventure. I guess the closest thing it would be is either a simulation or a sports. But I don't think I'd consider it sports. I guess it could be because esports, you're not really simulating anything. I think we'll go sports. I mean, that's the closest one. Why is there no like action or just FPS? I don't know. Anyway, game engine will be Flabworks 2, a fantastic game engine from August 96, by the way. That did make us a profit too, which is nice. Visual Tool, Photo Store 3. And we're going to go... And we might make a whole bunch of new tools as well. Release date, sorry. EGASM 2? Is that really the name of our thing? I guess so. I actually don't know. I don't know what I call these things. We're going to make... Because we released these all at the same time, didn't we? Or did we? I can't remember. But we should make them into a suite of programs. Pull in an Adobe and charge through the roof. Oh yeah, that was the other suggestion. People said we should just go the whole hog and charge $1,000 for everything. I don't think we'll do it with games, but I think if we make a suite of software, we'll pull in Adobe and charge like $1,500 per application. All right, so it's not an MMO. Let's get rid of that. Open world. We'll make it an open world. Why not? It could be kind of more like Battlefield. It's kind of Battlefield meets Call of Duty. How about that? So it's going to be, Call of Booty. And then we can do some follow-ups. Popular suggestions was quite the obvious one. Call of Duty Black Cox. So we will do that as a follow-up, maybe, if we get enough time. We're gonna be a classic Call of Duty here in Australia for the PC releases. They always charge $89.99. I think that's about how much they charge. Or maybe it's $90. I think it might have been $89. We're going to charge $89 for it. Server is Gigantor, obviously, and SCM is Gigantor. And let's just get the entire company working on. So we're going to get the core team, we're going to get the designers and the D2, and that's everybody that can work on it right now. Operating system, probably a fairly important thing to choose. There we go. And we're good to go. All right, develop that. We won't start marketing that now. We'll get that going. Actually, what we will do, we're going to go... So we're going to make a suite of applications. What's our name's Edgey. So we're going to go... if our company name's Edgey, when we go... they just go like Adobe something, right? So why don't we go Edgey? How do you spell Edgey? How did I spell Edgey Corp? I don't even know. What did we do? We did Edgey Corp with an E. I feel like it doesn't have an E, but oh well. So there's going to be Edgey, Edgey Image. Sure, this will be Edgey Image 1, the first one. So CS. Edgey Image CS. How about that? There you go. And we're going to charge $1,000 for it. No, $1,500. No. $1,499. 99. There you go. Right, this will be on... Should we just... Wait, so what's the most used operating system? OS Pro. But hang on, let me put it on the new ones and make sure we're not missing out on anything. Otherwise, I will put it on my old ones as well so we can get a greater reach. OS consoles too. So that's all number 2. So we get image editing, 3D editor, and QA. If I put it on my old ones, do I also get that? OS console and OS mobile. I do. So I can just put it on all of my operating systems. We get everything for $14.99.99. Wow, we're charging through the roof for this. This will also just be given to everyone. Just work on everything at the same time. Let's just do it. Let's go for gold. 3 teams working on that. No, we're not going to market that yet. Let's go ahead and make audio tool. It's going to be Edgey Sound CS. There we go. So it's going to be $14.99.99. Oh, wow, I'm having a real hard time typing. SEM Gigantor, operating systems. Can I just go company, me? Oh, that's right. I bought out the rights to loads of these. How about Inventor? There we go. So if I just select those ones. There we go. Recording, music editor, QA. Visual tool will just have to be, I guess, Photo Store 3. And this will be everybody. No, everybody that can design. So core, designers, and D2. And I think that's good. I feel like I'm missing something, but let's just develop that as well. I won't market that yet either. Right, so they're working on quite a few things right now, so that'll take a little while. We'll start up the other applications soon, maybe tomorrow. I might actually, I'll cancel Call of Booty, because we'll make that when we have our new suite of tools done. How's marketing going and everything? We're still making money on everything? I think so. Looks like it. OS Mobile 2 is still doing well. OS Console 2 is still doing well. OS Pro 2 is still doing well. Those tools are coming along very nicely. So let's make a new tool. Slow down time here. We need to make a antivirus as well. So this is going to be Edgey. Edgey Anti. Just Edgey Anti. There you go. Edgey Anti CS for $14.99.99. There we go. SEM is going to be Gigantor. Then we're going to go Inventor. I'm not the inventor of those. Edgey Corp. There we go. I just want my 6 operating systems that we made. Hang on. Visual tool. Okay. I need to stop changing the order of this to make it real confusing. Photo Store 3. So we're going to go background scan, mail scan, virus database, QA. There we go. So innovation is medium, not high. But I guess the real innovation here is how much we're charging. So that's pretty exciting. This is going to go to the same guys. Designers. I don't know how they fare when they're doing all this thing together. But anyway. I mean, they're chugging along. They're getting it all done. We still have floating people there, which is interesting. Oh, because I could see them from above. That was interesting. Yeah, so a lot of people doing nothing. But there's some people doing some things, so that's good. Our servers are going well. I imagine we only have 1 room of servers. People also said I need to update the computers, but we don't because everyone has a current computer. Unless... No, you can't. It doesn't upgrade to laptops. So I'm not even going to bother trying to upgrade to laptops because that will be really, really boring. And we'll need to upgrade into the year 2000 anyway. So anti-CS is coming along nicely. Then we're also going to make, we'll start working on the game engine as well. So it's going to be Edgey Engine CS. It's going to be $14.99.99. This will be on my beautiful operating system, OS console, mobile, OS Pro. That's all 6, right? Here we go. PC, no, not PC speaker. HD audio, networking, scripting, QA. And this is going to be the usual team. No shockers there. There we go. So that's all good. These are not follow-ups to anything. SEM is Gigantor. And develop that. No marketing yet. So we're going to get those 4 applications going. I think I'm going to actually hide, which is the support jobs. I'm going to hide support jobs. We really don't need to see those. Marketing. We might actually stop marketing our previous engine and our previous audio and visual tools and antivirus. Get rid of that. So we got OS Pro console, and we got the. I might stop marketing the games as well. Let's. Oh, Grand Larceny 2 is still doing really well, and so is Flabaliki Jones. The other one wasn't. Let's keep those ones going, but we'll cut off the other one. So that Edgey Sound CS is almost ready to be promoted. So that's pretty exciting. Ready to. Even if we make a few sales, this is gonna hopefully make us a bit of money. And then we should make super expensive operating systems too, I think. So let's go develop. Let me pause. Let me reassign this. I'm actually just going to take core off it. So we're going to go programmers, P2, artists, and not designers. Well, I did that completely wrong, didn't I? Programmers. So no, not designers. Oh, hang on. I've done the wrong thing now. Wait, I've balls this up. Who am I editing now? I don't know which one I'm editing. I was editing this one. Whoops. So that needs to be designers. My bad. This one needs to change. Sorry. No designers. This needs to be... What do I need? P2, A2, and artists. There. Those 4 teams. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so that will fly along now. That one's almost ready to develop as well, so I'll get ready to do that one. No one's too great at 3D in this company. 3D takes quite a long time for us. But that's okay. We're not really in a rush, so we'll develop that. Let me pause, assign to programmers, P2, artists, and artists. There we go. So once everything's in beta and they're finished, we're just going to leave them there. So I'm going to go promote. Oop. Let's go ahead and develop that. Assign that to our programmers as well. I might leave this one on core because they're starting to get less work to do. So there we go. So I have even more people working on that. Right. So now we're waiting for Edgey Engine CS to be done. These are all still going fairly well. Still making millions and millions. How much are we making every month? 141 million. Pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. So the bugs are done on Edgy Sound are done. The one I really need to pay attention to is the engine, so we can promote that. Just so we can make sure we don't over-design it. So that can be promoted into beta. 3D is almost done. Yeah, 3D is definitely our weak point here. So pause, develop, and assign that to the correct people. Programmers, artists, and artists. There we go. And that is almost ready to be promoted. There we go. So they can fix the bugs on that. So we've almost... almost got everything done. So what I'm going to start doing now, I'm going to start giving this to marketing. We're going to release a brand new suite of tools. When did we release our last thing? So that Edgy image, market, Edgy sound. Yeah, I don't know when our last set of programs were. They're probably really recent. I'm not actually sure. I'll have a look at that. We might have done this too close to our recent releases. Did I? I must have done it like last episode or something, right? So we'll market this one as well. So once all these marketing campaigns disappear, then we can release them because we need to hype it first. I just promoted that to beta. Was that ready to go to beta? I don't think it was. Oh, no. I think I balls that up, didn't I? Because where is that now? Is that in beta or is that still... Oh, I don't know what I did with that. I'm going to cancel that. I really don't know what I did with that. I think I might have clicked something. I'm not sure that I did, but I don't want to risk it. So we need to go Edgy Engine CS. I don't want to risk it, me ballsing it up and making it even worse. So let's not do that. That's an operating system. Whoops. It needs to be game engine. Oh, damn it. 1499.99. And it's going to be on my operating systems: OS Pro, OS Console, OS Pro 2, OS Mobile, Console, Mobile. That's everything, I think. 222 and none of the twos. Good. Let's see. So we need to go. Let's make sure we select everything. HD audio, networking, scripting, QA. And this is going to go to everybody, not programmers though. Core, designers, D2. This should hopefully be fairly quick because it's the only thing we're doing now. Gigantor. Whoops. Yeah, I balls that one up pretty badly. All right. So let's hopefully... I don't know that I even did anything wrong, but I feel like I clicked it and then it sort of progressed and I messed something up. So we're not going to hype market anything else yet. We're going to get this done first. Make sure I didn't mess anything up. I guess we can probably work on hype. No, I'll wait till this is in the alpha phase and then we'll promote it from there. Good. All right. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to assign these two. I'm going to keep the game running. I'm going to assign these two. I'll go full speed to support because when we promote them, it'll need to be on support anyway. So we'll just do it now. Assign to support. There we go. All right. So those are all in support. So we don't have to worry about swapping them over later. Except all in close. Everybody's happy. 115 million fans. Our business reputation is still awful, apparently, even though we have millions. No, not even millions. We have billions of dollars. Our worth is $4.1 billion in total, if you include the insurance. So this is almost ready to be developed. There it is. Develop. And let me just reassign that. Actually, I'll keep the core team on it. Sorry. Programming. Artists and artists. There you go. And now, let's start marketing all these. We'll keep the game running while I'm doing this. Actually, no, I want it all done at the exact same time. So start marketing. Minimize. Market. And then I'm actually going to have a look because I still haven't looked when we last released things. But hopefully that little balls up bought me a little bit of time between releases. And market this. There we go. Like so. All right. So all the marketing is going. Let's have a look. So when did we... My releases... release. There we go. So the last thing was game. So the last audio tool was 96. Okay, we're fine. No, we're fine. Game engine was 96 as well. Antivirus was 96. Yeah, so it was about a year ago, actually. More than a year ago now. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'm not worried at all about releasing these then. Okay, so that one's done marketing. That one went really quick for some reason. The one that's not done yet went really, really quick. It's like, hey guys, we've got this brand new suite of tools coming out. It's going to be awesome. You guys are going to really enjoy it. Yeah, it costs $14.99 though. So get your wallets ready for each application. So yeah, please do get your wallets ready. Because it will not be cheap. It will not. Alrighty. We should have just put these on every operating system because we own all the big ones. Well, at least all the big ones we should have put them on because we own them all. But oh well, doesn't really matter. So it's almost ready to promote. There it is. Bug fixing. Okay. Let's go ahead and release all of these now. Yes, we would like to market it, of course. Don't be silly. Marketing start. Now, I'm actually going to end the games because while they're still making a lot of money, I just kind of want to clean up this area a little bit. So let me show the support jobs. Make sure they're still... Yeah, let me show all the support so we can make sure that's going correctly. So I'm going to go release. Yes, I would like to market it. So it's going to go to marketing, marketing 2. Whoops, not to support. And that should automatically go to the support team. Yes, let me reassign this one so it will automatically go to support as well. Oh my god, what is happening? Clicking all the wrong things. No, that... God damn it, click on support. Wow. Release that. Yes. There we go. Marketing and marketing 2. Didn't click on that one for some reason. There we go. And we need to release this one. Okay, so we've just released a pretty solid set of applications here. Let's just minimize the marketing because we don't actually need to see those. And also support is fine. I just wanted to make sure support was actually assigned properly and then we don't need to see it so that can go away. I might actually maximize these ones just so we can see them more clearly. Right, now that we've got those out, let's start working on... Should we work on the Edgey operating system reboot? So we'll get a bunch of new operating systems out as well that cost a ridiculous amount of money. So there's going to be Edgey OS. And it's going to be... the X5 is doing really well. In terms of PC operating systems... Nah, I think we'll just follow OS. So we're just going to rename OS 2 because OS Pro 2. Or are we? Should we just do it brand new? I think we'll just do it brand new. Let's do it. Let's go away. I don't want any of those. So it's going to be Edgey OS, brand new IP. This is going to be $14.99 as well. Because why not? See if people buy it. And we're going to go auto update, 64-bit, PC speaker, all of this kind of stuff. Innovation is still medium because I don't think there's anything new yet is a thing. But that's fine. Gigantor, looking good. This is going to go core, designers, and D2. Get everybody working on that. No hype for that yet. Okay, so those have all been fully marketed. Edgey OS is flying out the door as well. Wow, it's going real quick. Might just do the operating systems one by one to be fair. Just because I don't know if it's better to do it that way. Who's actually working? So you guys are working on this. Who else is... Some people are getting real angry in there, by the way. I just noticed that. But they have fridges. They have like a meeting room, not meeting room, a staff room there. How do we go on these? We got literally zero money on any of them, which is interesting. So did just nobody bought them. Maybe 1,500 is too much. But then you sold that for 1,500. I think we might have to do Edgey CS2. We'll keep marketing them and see if anything happens. It turns out $1,500 might be a little bit too much. Maybe not for an operating system, but maybe for a maybe for applications, $1,500 is too much money. Let's see. Let's wait till tomorrow. Someone's retired. Yep, nobody buying these at all. Turns out $1,500 is just too much for people to spend. All right, well, let's actually can Edgey OS. Because we need to make a new suite of tools, because that apparently did not do well. Let's drop the price. Okay, we've heard all your complaints. You guys loved our tools. You really did. But turns out we made them a little too expensive. So there's going to be Edgey Image CS2, and it's going to be $9.99.99. There you go. How about that? That might be more affordable. Let's actually have a look at the most popular operating systems, because I think I own most of them. Like if I just select all of these, do I still get all the features? No, see, I don't get 3D editing. Some of these don't have 3D on them. So let's go let's have a look at which ones do. So probably the older ones wouldn't. But my ones do. Hang on, these ones do. Which ones do you reckon don't have 3D? Because those are the ones I want to get rid of. Hang on, let's just add in all of mine. So let's go like these, my ones that I know have all the features. So that's all of those. So we know those do. So let's go like that. Then we're just going to add them in one by one. The X5, that has 3D, no problem. The IntelOS 7, that has 3D, no problem. Frame 7, that has 3D, no problems. Frame 6, does that have 3D? That does have 3D, okay. And then it must be the IntelOS 6 that doesn't have it. Yeah, the IntelOS 6, okay, so we can't support that one. So that's a pretty good support we got right there. We got a 36.3 million consumer reach on this, so this could either do really well or be really bad because of the price, but we'll see. Core, designers D2. There you go. Develop that. No, let's not market it yet. Let's do the same thing again. Like, let me set all these up because I'm just gonna have to go through and do it all again. So let me get these going, and then once we're marketing them, I'll cut back. Okay, so we've just finished making all of the new CS2 programs. They all cost $999.99. We've done all the pre-marketing, all the bugs are fixed. All that's left to do is release the software. Now, when did we release the last one? Because we're September 98 now. When did we last release our pieces of crap that didn't sell at all? These released January 98, so it's later in the year. We got version 2 coming at you loud and proud. Some of these are actually on more operating systems as well. Some of them are on like the X5 and Frame OS. Some of them aren't because some features are missing, and I wanted them to be fully featured as well as be on as many OSs as they could be. That are mine, of course. I didn't put them on anyone else's OSs because screw other people. There we go. So we're going to start that one. We're going to release this one. As you can see, I've already assigned them all to support as well. So all the support tickets will go to them. Marketing and marketing 2. There we go. Release. Yes, I would like to release it and market it, of course. Don't be silly. Marketing and marketing 2. There we go. Release. Yes. The same old, same old. Marketing and marketing 2. Hooray! Right, so those are out. Also, someone, they mentioned in the comments that one of these had like a little wall across them, one of these bathroom areas. I merged that together in between. Also, there's a window missing there. And also all of there. Huh. Didn't realize that until just then. Interesting. I don't know if anyone mentioned that, but if they did, I didn't see it. But now I do. So there we go. Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, yeah, so there we go. So let's see if these sell. And if they do, great. If not, we'll have to make CS version 3. And find out what price people are willing to pay. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Big bucks. Big bucks. Oh, $0. Oh! The only one that sold for some reason was Edgey CS2, $37 million. Why did that sell? The other ones didn't. We got 50,000 users on it too. Let's have a look at, hang on. Let me go to here, all software. I'm going to go antivirus. The most used one is Flabaliki 2, which was mine as well. But we've almost made that same amount of money with this because we charged $1,000. Oh, Jesus. Those didn't sell, so we need to lower the price. Maybe we'll go down to $500 each. I think that might be good. No, maybe we'll go down to $750 first and see if $750 sells. 1,000 seems to work on Edgey CS2 though. But I think before we release a new suite, we should make a new suite of operating systems. And I think we'll base them off whatever IP is the most popular. 40 million. There you go. Oh, there you go. Edgey Image CS2 made some money too. Hooray! Not a lot of money though. Not a lot of money. Release date. Let's have a look. Here we go. So this this has made a 77 million. We got people using it and paying $1,000 to use it. Oh dear. I don't know why that one was successful though. That's interesting. Very interesting. Right. So let's go ahead. Let's make a new suite of operating systems. So we'll start off with phone. That'll be the easiest. So let's see. What is the most popular one? Frame 7. Is that the actual most popular phone operating system in of all time? If it's not, we'll buy the IP. So let's go operating systems, category all. Yeah, let's just have a look. No, let's go category computer. So active users, the most popular is the X5. So we're going to base it on the X5, but we're going to call it Edgey OS or whatever it is on the computer. On consoles, the most popular is OS Console 2, which is fantastic by a long shot anyway. So we'll keep that IP. And phone is Frame 7. So we're going to, basically we're basing them on the most popular operating systems because then we can get more money probably. So we're going to go Edgey OS Mobile. No. Yeah. Edgey OS, no, we'll call it OSM. Yeah, we'll do OS:M. How about that? Right, this is going to be based upon frame 7 because that was way more popular. That's sold for 667. I reckon we're going to sell these for 750. We'll go 750 and we'll also charge 750 for our next thing. I reckon 750 will probably sell. No, I don't want to risk it. Let's go 500. No. Yeah, we'll go 500. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to spend, because this is going to take us a long time regardless. I don't want to spend too much time on an operating system that we're not going to sell. It's not too bad with those. That was pretty quick to do, but I don't really want to waste my time doing this one. Right, so we're going to go designers, D2 and core. Whoops. There we go. So Edgey OS:M based on frame 7. Let's not market that yet. Right, let's make a console operating system based upon OS console 2. 250 bucks. Haha, we'll be selling it for more than that. 500 now. So this is going to be Edgey OS:C. Because, you know, we're really edgy with our names as well. That's how edgy we are. Obviously, just select absolutely everything. How much do you want to bet there'll be something new in the year 2000 as well? And it's like just around the corner. Right, it's going to be on Gigantor and Gigantor. Good. This will be assigned to core, designers and D2. There we go. I think that's right. Doing this so quick, I'm not really paying attention. All right, develop. No marketing yet. And then this will be a computer operating system based upon the X5 because that's... Oh, actually, OS Pro 2 is pretty close to overtaking that. And I think we'll base it off that just because of the fact that we're not even marketing that anymore. And that will just die out. So we're going to base it on OS Pro 2 as well. So it's going to be Edgey OSP Pro or PC. I don't know. OSP. There you go. Select absolutely everything as usual. There you go. Auto update. HD audio QA. SEM Gigantor. Cost is going to be 500 bucks, not 5,000. God, no. Nobody will buy that. At least I don't think they will. Not marketing. What am I doing? Designers, core, and D2. Okay. Develop. And now we play the waiting game. So I'm gonna keep marketing these just in case to see if they sell. But I will see you in however long these take to develop because it will take us a while. So I will see you once those are pretty much done. All right, so all the operating systems are now done. Just released them. They're all out market. Oh, I should probably start marketing the old ones actually. That's probably a good point. By the way, OS Pro 2 did eventually become the most popular. If we have a look here, we're going to go to operating systems, active users. So OS Console and OS Pro 2 are actually currently the two most popular operating systems. Taking out the X5 as I predicted, both with almost 9.3 million users each. OS Mobile 2 never quite managed to take out frame 7, but I'm really interested to see how the Edge OS family does. Now, before we continue on, I need to make a whole new suite of applications again for Edgey OS. So I'm going to work on that. By the way, it's September 1999, so these released at a really good time of the year. But I'm going to make a new suite of tools, just like we did before. It's not going to be an original IP. It's going to be based on Edgey Image CS2. It's going to be CS2 too. Okay, well, it's not. It's going to be CS3. So I'm going to go through and do this. I'm not going to charge $1,000. I think that's too much. Let's go... Well, the operating systems cost $500. So let's be a little bit respectable here. Let's go $300 for each of these applications. So, you know, Edgey really realized at the end of the day, you know what, we're charging a little too much for our applications. We started at $1,500. We're now down to $300. So this should sell quite well. I think we'll put them on. So let's go by release date. So I'm going to go, obviously, the 3 new ones. And I think, yeah, see, we can put them on the old ones as well. But I don't know that I want to. No, I think we will. I think we'll support our old OS family. OS 2. We won't go any further back than that, though. So we'll support the last generation, but nothing more. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go through this and do it for the other applications, and I'll see you in a second. All right, so I've just set up the new suite of applications to be developed. Also, I just realized that I had called Edge Engine. So I think the previous ones must have been called Edge Engine. Oh no! I did the same thing with Edgey OSC. No! Balls. That's annoying. Oh well, let's just pretend there's a Y there. I wish you could change the name. I fixed it on the Edgey Engine because you can just rename it, and I just did that. Cannot change that though since it's been released. However, as you see, they did really, really well, except for Edgey OS Pro. That has failed 100%, which is interesting. Like, it has not sold at all. But those two, 81 million and 116 million, they did very, very well. So if we have a look at active users, let's go filter by operating system. So we have, where are our operating systems right now? Edgey OS:M, 312,000, not a lot, and 218. We're only charging $500. Come on, guys. It's not even that much. Let's see, how are you now? 630,000. is, see, the PC one's not working at all. It's not getting us anything. If I would have been happy if it was Edge OSC that was failing, because that's got the wrong title anyway. But why is the PC version? It costs the same as the other ones. Maybe because no one's charging anywhere in that ballpark. Maybe that's our problem. Let's go operating system. The most expensive one. Yeah, see, these ones... See, that one did really well, though. But that was 19... Oh, that was 99. It wasn't that long ago. Oh, crap. I need to need to pay attention to these. Develop. Assign to... no, keep it on the core. Programmers and P2 and artists. All that kind of good stuff. Yeah, that's interesting that that's not making any money. Still, we have $4.3 billion. So we can buy one thing of stocks in this company now. Oh, it's only 3.6. They've gone down. We can buy one of their shares. Oh, God. It took us that long just to get that money. All right. So anyway, I'm going to keep focusing on these. I'm going to minimize these because, see, the console and mobile doing very, very well. Edgey Anti-CS2 is also still doing well. We'll stop marketing that soon once these are ready to go. So this is almost ready to develop. Got to make sure I get these at the right time. Develop, assign to programmers, programs to artists. No, keep it on core and A2. There we go. So what's next? This one here is almost done too. I think that's done now. Can't tell. Core. Keep it on core. Programmers. P2 artists and artists. There we go. So that's ready to go into beta. So that's the last design thing I need to promote. We may need to make a cheaper PC operating system because the other two are doing fine. No problems there. But the PC version, not doing well, which is, I'm not happy about that at all. I'm really not. That's really disappointing. But maybe when we get these applications out on it, it'll be good. These only cost $300, these applications. So, we're really getting some value programs now. Edgey OSP still not doing well. Edgey OSC doing well. Edgey OSM doing well. How about in the grand scheme of things? How about in user base are we doing well? Operating system. Active users. OS Pro 2 still smashing it. It's dropping though. It is dropping. OS Console 2. So where's our new ones? OSM is down there. 1.1 million. 860,000. And then probably Edgey OSP. That's upsetting. Unavoidable marketing, but nobody wants to pay $500 for it, which is really, really interesting. All right, let's promote that. Promote that because I'm getting distracted. This one's done, so I'm going to actually... Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to start marketing these because we probably should get the pre-marketing going. Whoops. Marketing 2 as well. There you go. Market you. Yeah, so we'll get the pre-marketing done on these. On this suite. So minimize that. Market you. And then we're ready to release. So I'm actually going to... That's only making 5 million now, so I'm actually going to stop marketing that. Let's market this. And yeah, because we don't really need to market our old antivirus anymore because we got the new kids on the block. There we go. So those are all being marketed. That one's ready to release. These are still being developed, I think. That's just got bugs. Don't know where that's up to. Anyway, February 2000, here we are. Let's get those done. So that's ready to release. This just needs to be promoted. So that's release. And then we're just waiting for this one right now, which is good. So this should all be done because all the marketing should finish in a second, hopefully. There it goes. All right, so that's all done. We can actually release all these programs now. Yes, I would like to release it. And let's see if we make any... Well, first of all, let's see if we make sales on these programs. Second... Oh, I didn't reassign these to support. Oh, well, I'll do that in a second. And then secondly, we'll see if we can sell any copies of OSP because that is not doing well. I mean, not doing well is probably an understatement. It hasn't sold a single damn copy. That is 100% a flop. That is not the worst thing we've ever made because we have made programs that haven't sold before as well. We did that just earlier. It's good to find out where our little barriers are though, in terms of what we can charge and people will buy stuff. People don't seem to mind paying for phone and console operating systems though. Release. I thought I've done more than 4 of these already. Oh well. Marketing 2. There we go. So now they are there. Let's show support jobs. Oh my god, look at all these support. We're still supporting OS Pro from ages ago. That's crazy. And then all of it. Oh my god, look how many support jobs we have. We still have support for CS3. Oh, that's Mark. Oh no. Hang on. Sorry, I was getting confused. Hang on. Let me only show support jobs. That's better. Right, so those are the new ones. So we're still supporting, the new operating systems. OS Pro is still being supported, which is crazy. Anyway, let's get all these guys off of that because I don't want you wasting your time there. Whoops. I want support doing these because that's what we hired them for, to do support tickets. There you go. We have better support than Steam / Valve, I mean. And there we go. Support. We actually have a team that isn't outsourced or robots. So that's pretty good. Oh, it's the year 2000. Didn't even realize we can upgrade all of our computers and our server if we want to. Right, so all of that is good. I'm going to hide that away now because we don't need to see that anymore. Cool. All right, so those are marketing. Let's see how those go. Let's see if they sell. And let's see if OSP sells. So these are all $300 each. So we'll see if this does well or not. Here we go. Here we go. 18 million on sound CS3, 6.9 on engine, 33 on Edgey Anti, and 15 there. So they all did well. Didn't boost any sales on the operating systems, especially not Edgey OSP. So I think we might just end Edgey OSP. Well, let's make a new PC operating system. We're called, it will be follow up. I don't know if it's a good idea to follow that up though, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if we should. I guess we can. All right, so it's going to be Edgey OSP. We can't call it the same thing, though. It won't let us. So we're going to have to call it Edgey OSP. We're sorry. See, if it was the console one, it wouldn't matter. Because we could have just renamed it. Edgey OSP. It's not 2. I don't want it to be the 2nd gen. How about we do it like Windows 8? So we go 0.1. There you go. It's the updated version of it. Point to 0.1. And then I'm going to upgrade everyone's computers in just a second. All right, so this is going to be... Hang on. Let's see. What are PC operating systems selling for? What did we succeed with? Operating system computer. So the most... Hang on. Let's go. Units sold. $86 they sold it for. And they sold a lot of units, which is crazy. But I think we could probably go like $200 because they still sold 46 million units. Let's go 200. They're suggesting 215, so I think 200 would actually be a good way to go. So instead of 300, or whatever, no, we charge 500. So we've really slashed the price of 0.1. 0.1 is basically a steal at this point compared to our previous one. Whoops, I don't want programmers, I want designers. Yeah, there's basically a steal compared to our previous operating systems. So let's get 0.1 developed. We're sorry. It's our We're Sorry edition. All right, so those are doing well. Our programs actually sold at $300 a pop, which is nice. I still haven't upgraded the computer, so let's select all of these. Let's go upgrade. Oh, look at those. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Hopefully these ones will actually upgrade. They will. Good. I need to upgrade all the leaders' computers too because I haven't done that. There we go. Select all of these. Room that's not allowed. What? An employee has been assigned an modern computer clone in a room that the employee is not allowed in. Click to view. Didn't really do anything, so we'll wait till tomorrow, see if we can figure that out. There's probably some upgrading bug going on there, but that's fine. So we'll select all of these. We've got to upgrade the servers though, but the problem is you can't actually upgrade servers, which is kind of annoying. Is that upgraded properly? Yeah. You can't upgrade servers, so we just have to build new servers. I might as well just speed up time, to be honest, because there's no point waiting around, is there? Yours is upgraded. I need to upgrade your one. Whoops. Right this way. Like that. How did we go, by the way, on everything? 18, 6, 31, 13, 92, 60. Oh! Oh, no. I thought our crappy operating system sold, but I forgot I stopped marketing that. So it didn't. Edgey OSP.1 is coming along nicely. Those are done. Yours computer is not upgraded. Yeah, you're fine. Yours is still crappy. See, I've got to do this and keep an eye on that so I don't over-design it. Select all of you. Oh, can I select all of you and select all of you? Oh, I can. Okay. So I'm going to just do this all at the same time. Be good. So I've still got all those selected. And I think that's actually everything. Upgrade. There you go. All right. So that is coming along nicely. Everyone's got a brand new computer. The server room. How are we going on the server, by the way? Because we've got a lot of stuff piled on there now. Only 45%. So the server is fine. Wish you could upgrade it. Right. I need to go through and place a whole bunch of new servers in this room over here. The new 2000 servers. If you thought that was a beastie server, this next one is going to be even more powerful. So I'm gonna start placing them now. Okay, we have Gigantor 2.0 with 288 gigabits per second bandwidth and 288 servers again. Because we just filled up this room with the new servers. There they all are, stacked up in there. I wonder if the temperature will be okay. I don't know if we have enough. Yeah, the temperature's not changing, so I think we have enough. I think we have enough cooling at the top and heating, so I think we're okay. Yeah, so that just cost me 2.9 million, pretty much $3 million just to buy all those servers, which, to be fair, is literally a drop in the water at this point. It's no money at all for us. Anyway, OSP is coming along nicely. That's our new server. I could, if I could be bothered to fill up these rooms, I could fill them up. Really don't want to, because that literally took like at least 5 minutes just to do that, because it just takes forever to place everything. So 22 employees are on vacation. Our new operating systems are still selling, or at least those two versions are. The suite of applications are selling quite well. How are we doing in the world of everything? Let's have a look. So active users, OS Pro 2, still up there. The X5 is also still up there. I wish it wasn't. And the IntelliOS 7 is also still up there. Really shouldn't be up there, guys. Get out of there. Let's have a look at Visual Tools, though. Photo Store 3 is absolutely still smashing at the $50 price point that we put it at years ago, from 96, 4 years ago. Edgey Image CS3, though, is creeping up. It's creeping up at $300. I'm sure if we had a lower price tag, it'd probably make people happier. Let's have a look at Audio Tools. How are we doing with Audio Tools? Edgey Sound CS3 it's there. It's there. It's not the best. But that's okay. We're almost ready to develop the new version of the operating system as well. Game Engine. Flabworks 2 is still smashing it. Edgey Engine CS3 is there, though. It is there. It's there. Not too far behind. It made more money as well, which is nice. Antivirus. Here we go. This should be interesting. Flabaliki 2 is still still the most used antivirus from 96. That must be really outdated at this point. It shouldn't be used anymore. But Edgey Anti-CS3 is creeping up there too. It is getting there. I can't believe we sold 384,000 units at $1,000 as well. That's crazy. But I guess there isn't a lot of offer. This is all of the antivirus out. There's not a lot on offer, and not a lot of them are outstanding. So, well, there you go. We did pretty well in that market. Anyway, Edgey OSP.1 nearing completion, which is good. Then we're going to have to make a new suite of applications and maybe make a... We still haven't made Call of Booty yet. We still haven't made that. We're going to have to do it. That might be the final thing we make after everything is finally out in the market. All right, develop that there. Assign that to programmers, artists, and artists. This should hopefully go pretty quick because it's the only thing we're working on. Normally we're working on about 10 different things. How's support going? Oh, we're still supporting the original OS Pro. That is ridiculous. When did that come out? That is so old. That is ridiculous. OS Pro was here. It is 1991. It's been like it must be like 10 years or something we have to support this thing for until September 91. That's crazy that we're still supporting that. It's good though. I don't mind it. It's good. 15 million, 3.9, 80 million, 40 million. Operating system still doing very nicely. Could be doing better though. But that's all right. We got $5.8 billion. How are we in the grand scheme of things? In terms of just general worth, we're still only third. We're still only third. We might buy some of them out. How about that? See, now it's 17 billion to buy them. And it costs 4 billion for the next. I would like to buy out Stickware. I really want to buy them out. Maybe if we take some of their, not their stock, some of their product. Oh, that needs to be promoted. So we're going to go. Oh, we're already on programmers. Oh, were we done? Yeah, it was outstanding. Okay, it was already done. I wasn't paying attention. I went really quick then. Yeah, no, I want to. What if we buy out their products? So you've got. What was your last thing you released? 96, OptiOS 6. If we just buy out OptiOS, I don't have anything. Yeah, I'll take it for 45 million. Hell yeah. All right. So they have no products now, and we own OptiOS. All right, let's. We haven't even pre-marketed this yet. Whoops. Let's get the hype marketing out. Point 1 is coming to a computer near you. There you go. It'll be way cheaper, and the same kind of thing. Marketing and marketing 2. There you go. Let's also check out the support because that's probably on the wrong people. Yes, it is. And also so is this. Oh, wait. No, that's still marketing. Whoops. I got confused. Sorry. I thought I was only looking at marketing. Sorry. That's supposed to be support. Whoa. Clicking on all the wrong things. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Right, so that is out. Now we need to make a new suite of programs again, and I'll see you when these are done, because we've done this this is like the third or fourth time we've done this now. So I'll make a new suite of programs. I'll make them cheaper, because I really just want to get them out there. Let's just make them, let's stop trying to go money grabbing. Let's make them a bit cheaper. Let's get them out there. Then we'll make some games. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, so Edgey OSP.1 has been released. $37 million, so it did sell, which is fantastic. So we got some of those out in the market. I also only just took the advice of someone in the comments that mentioned this. I think they said this was to assign, because we have all these different teams, and I assigned the people in the teams to actually be what they're doing on that team. So basically, I don't need to keep swapping all the teams on everything, which would have made sense if I did that a long time ago. Somebody did suggest that, so thank you for that. And I just went through and did that. So it means when I start developing this, everyone will start doing what they're supposed to be doing. So even though everyone's assigned to it, they have their specific roles, so they're not going to do what they're not supposed to be doing. If that makes sense. So when we promote it, everyone will still do what they're supposed to be doing. That was a really convoluted way to explain it, but yes, that's how it is. And we haven't marketed them yet. I'm going to wait till they're all done first, and then we'll see. These guys are just sitting around waiting for their job to happen. These guys are doing some design work, I presume. Who are you? You are a designer. Yeah, so that's my designers in there doing their work. So you can see who is supposed to be working and who is not, which is good. All right, so this one looks like it's almost ready to develop. So it means I can just develop it without having to change the bloody teams over, which is a really smart thing to do. Wish I thought of it myself. Anyway, so those two are being developed, which is really, really good. I said I was going to cut forward, but I mean, I cut out most of the boring stuff there, which is when you have to assign all of the... oh my god, you're super tall. Huh. All right. Yeah, cut out all the stupid stuff where you have to name it and go through it all and all that kind of stuff. So Edgey OSP.1 is making 45 million now, which is really, really nice. And then our other ones are doing 122 million and 37 million. Not as nice, but still pretty good. Develop that one. So these are coming along all very, very well. Waiting for Edgey Engine CS4 to catch up. I'm going to promote that into beta, get those bugs out, develop that. I guess I should probably, no, I won't. I was going to say I should probably start marketing them yet, but no, I really do want to wait till all of their bugs are gone. And then, so once they're completely ready to release, then we'll do the marketing and we'll get them out at the same time. And we'll see how we go. So I think let's have a look at how we're actually doing in terms of active users here. So Edgey OSC is now the most used console operating system, which is good. Edgey OSM is also the most used mobile operating system, which is fantastic. Edgey OSP.1 is struggling to find a user base, but our other two are doing very well. They're very well in both their categories, but unfortunately, OS Pro 2 still holds the top spot. We need to get Edgey OSP.1 up there. So let's go promote that and promote that, get all those bugs out, and let's go ahead and start marketing. Get some hype marketing built up so we can get the word out. There we go. Market this one as well, and then we'll release them all. So I think what we'll do, once I've set up all of these to be marketed, whoops, we're going to go like this, like that, there we go, and market this one as well. There we go. Right, so those are all being marketed, which is good. I'm going to stop marketing CS3 because that is time to put that to bed. CS4 is on the way. So all of these now, these applications only cost $150, so they're even cheaper. So every generation of our creative suite gets cheaper and cheaper, because people just do not want to buy them. Although they were buying them at $300, but I think we'll undercut them just because I want to get a bigger user base more than the amount of money. So anyway, we'll wait till those are done, and then we'll release them to the world. There we go. And boop, boop, boop. Right, let me, okay, I should have, yeah, while I was waiting for that, I should have really gone through and assigned that to support. Assign, no, not assign, sorry. Promote. That's only alpha. Oh no, I thought that was done. Whoops. All right, let me just assign everyone back onto that, except for marketing, obviously. Okay. Oh, we're good. All right, now we're good. Okay. Whew. It's a close one. Oh damn it! Now I didn't assign it to support. Oh, I'll fix that in a second. Right. Market that. Let me assign these all to support first. Release. There we go. And marketing and marketing 2. Start campaign. Assign to support. Get rid of all of you people. There we go. And release. God, this is tedious. Marketing and marketing teams. What happens when you have like a billion teams to work with here? Assign to support. Get rid of all of you guys. Onto you. And release. CS4 is out to the world. There we go. All right, let's have a look at our support jobs. Let me minimize everything else. Okay, so support, this one is wrong. That needs to be the support team. We're still supporting OS Pro, which I guess is a thing that we still do. All right, let's get all these ones back so we can see them all. Okay, so CS4 is now out. Let's start working on a game, which we started at the beginning of the episode, which for me was an hour and 20 minutes ago, but I've cut out a lot, so it probably wasn't that long ago. But I think, so what was it? Call of Duty. Game. It's not an RPG. Adventure, simulation, sports. I think we'll still go with sports in this one. This will be $89.99. Price of a game, so that kind of makes sense. Game engine will be release date. Edgey Engine CS4. At least it's not Edge Engine anymore. Fix that one up. Next, if I ever make Edge OSC 2, or OSC, yeah, 2. Need to make that edgy because I balls that one up too. Yeah, no, we'll be open world. Multiplayer, QA. We won't do MMO though. Let's actually get the tools. Oh, whoops. Get the tools in here first because it's not giving us all the options that we need. So there we go. 3D graphics, music, dialogue, open world, QA. Cool. It's all good. Giganta 2.0 obviously is the server. That's where everything goes from now on. On those 3 operating systems, team is going to be everyone except for marketing and support, obviously. Just get everybody on that. There we go. 7 teams. Start developing. We will not market that yet. So those have all been released to the wild. Let's see how CS4 does tomorrow. And let's see if our operating system OSP.1 increases at all, because now it actually has applications on it, which it did not have before. So hopefully it should do a little bit better as well. No, OSP.1 did not make any more. But we've got 10 million there, 11 million, 4 million, and 12 million. Not the best, but not the worst. So that is something. We're going to minimize those now. We'll keep those out on the market. Call of Duty is coming along very, very nicely. And we'll work on a few sequels to this as well. Just so we can, because that was the whole goal of this, was to make Call of Duty, which I never actually got around to develop. There we go. Let me also, we'll start marketing that now. Keep it on speed 3. There's no point slowing it down anymore. Who cares? Let's just go for gold. There you go. Yeah, because they do it like instantaneously anyway. So we'll be releasing that tomorrow. And we'll make a lot of money. I mean, we have 3.9. We're worth $10 billion right now. So that's pretty good. Where are my own stocks, by the way? I'll look at that in a second. That's almost done. I think that's all done. Can't really tell. Promote. Yeah, good enough. Release. Yep. Releasing that out. So we can't really make a sequel to this right now because it'll make the first one suck. So hopefully that does well. Yeah, let's have a look. Where are actually, did I ever make a distribution? No, I didn't. Oh, dear. Edgey store. I really never made one. Whoopsie daisies. Opening. Yep. There we go. And let's go. Physical store. Hang on. Physical store. We want to go. So digital store. I want to cancel deals with. I'm only going to use Edgey store online, but then brick and mortar stores will be in all physical stores everywhere. And Edgey store, our cut is only going to be 1%. So let's see how that does. Now I want to, where do I find my stocks? That's what I was trying to do. Stocks. Here we go. We don't own my own stocks. I feel like we should buy ourselves out. But then I won't have any money. I don't want to buy myself out. Sell. We can sell these though. Stickware. We made no money on that. Is Stickware, that's the most valuable company, right? Yeah, that's why we made no money. Can I sell that back? I don't want that. Nobody's interested in buying it. Damn it! What about this one for 23 million? There you go. I don't want that. Damn it. Goddamn Stickware. Maybe I'll just buy them out. That'll be our goal, is to buy them out. Oh, Jesus, 4.3 billion. I don't have that much money. Ah, dear. Are they making anything? Let's see. No, we want upcoming releases. Here we go. Is Stickware making anything? No, company. Here we go. They are not making anything. This goes up to 2005 and Stickware are not making a damn thing. They've just made all their money and they're not doing anything with it. Oh, I don't want to buy them out. I instantly regret that goal. That's not our goal. I've decided that's not our goal. Our goal is just to finish up our first, final little things. There you go. 11 million on Call of Duty, which is pretty good. Let's have a look at our releases now. Let's go release date. Active users. OSC is doing very nicely. We still have a bunch of people using OS Pro 2, which is really annoying actually. Really wish they would not use that. That's where we went through our super expensive phase. 51 people apparently bought... Oh, wait, no, that's... Oh, no, that is unit sold. Edgey Anti-CS. 51 people bought that for $1,500. Then they bought that one for $1,000, which was good. But yeah, no, we did pretty well overall. But I think... I mean, I'm pretty sure we're done here. Let's see how we're going with this. Our popularity is only 7% on our store, which is upsetting. Why don't I just make a deal with everybody? Let's see if we can... If we put ourselves everywhere... If we make ourselves available everywhere, maybe we'll make a bit more money. And nobody in the company is doing anything now. Let's see. Can we... You guys are worth $15 billion. It's ridiculous. I can't afford to buy... I really want to buy you guys out. But I can't. What about the second most valuable company? $2 billion. Cloud Blade Productions already owns some stock there, though, for some reason. I can't even afford to buy out those guys. It's crazy. What about you? Cloud Blade, which owns stock in the other company. 1.6. That's a lot of money. I can't afford that either. They're just worth too much money. How much do we have? So in our insurance policy here, we have $2.7 billion. Why don't we just put the rest of our money in there too? There you go. We have minus $333. Yeah, sure, I'll avoid. Apparently, I'm going bankrupt because we had to spend a bit of money on marketing. So every employee now gets 15.2 million life insurance, 6.7 million health, and 11.8 million pension. That's incredible. What an incredible company we are. And with that, I think we'll leave it there. That is the end of Edgey Corp. It is undeniably a successful company. And we can pretty much do whatever we want now. How is this building going? It's not hot, is it? Even with all those servers. Like, look how many servers we have in here. It's ridiculous. It's still 21 degrees. Temperature is perfect. No worries. All the rooms are good. Everybody is happy. And there you go. That is Edgey... What's the Edgey Corp? What is our actual name? Edgey something. Obviously, because I've been using Edgey all over the place. Yeah, Edgey Corp. That is the story of Edgey Corp. We'll leave it there. And in the next season of Software Inc., we'll be trying to make a game-only company, which is significantly harder, because operating systems is really where you get a lot of money. Although some, and visual tools and audio tools, games are a little bit more difficult. So we'll see how we go. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.